Hi there, everyone. Today we're going to be looking at resizing images to work on your websites better. Okay, so here I've got a little scale with what size we should have some of our images. So just pause here and note some of these down if you want to. All the images are measured in pixels. So what we're going to be looking at is things like the logo size pixel, which would be 100 by 100. A thumbnail image would be 150 by 150. Uh, and a website banner would be 250 by 250. So what we're going to look at is how we can rescale the current images we have into a different size, in this case smaller, so it works better on your website. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to come down the bottom here. We're going to go down to the app button. We're going to open up our apps menu and open up the camera app. From here, we can take pictures if we want to, but more importantly, we can open existing images. So I'm going to go down into the bottom right and open up previous images. From here, we can see images that we've taken on the camera before, but we can also open existing images that are saved to our drive. So I'm going to go up into the top right hand corner, click more options, and then click open. From here, I'm going to go into my drive and I'm going to open up the student IT folder, 2324, and then find the image that I want. So in this case, I'm going to use, first of all, the Roll to Victory logo. I'm going to open this up. And here we have our image. Now at the top is where we have our options here. So I could choose to crop and rotate the image. I could choose to rescale the image, which is what we're going to be using. I could look at light filters, and I could draw over the image. But we're going to be looking at the rescaler option here. So if I open this up, we can currently see the image size is 659 pixels by 659 pixels. So we want this to be smaller. For a standard image on your website, I'm going to suggest around 300 pixels. So all I'm going to do is change that. We can see that this has locked in the aspect ratio. So if it changes the height, it will also change the width because this is a square. We've got that done. We can see it's being made smaller. Up here, I'm going to go, if I click save, it will overwrite that image. So I'm going to go file, save as, and I'm going to call this logo 1 resized. And then click save. That will now be in my folder, ready to go. The reason I made that slightly smaller and made it 300 is because Google Sites allows us to actually make an image bigger than it is, but doesn't allow us to shrink it down any smaller. Okay, so now that we've done that, you can go back to your website and put this new resized image in.